Alright guys, welcome back. Hopefully this actually works this time. This is actually my second time recording this. Got a new action camera, whatever, and I'm just testing it out. And I had it in the case when I first did this. And I go to preview the video and couldn't hear a dang thing I was saying. So, now I'm redoing it without the case. So now you should be able to hear me. And I also put a light in right here so you can actually see what was going on. Anyway, right now what I'm going to talk you through is how to disassemble, reassemble, and function check the M1991A1 Colt Commander. Or you can really apply this to any 1911 variant. This is it pretty much stays standard throughout any 1911 variant. Alright, so let's get started. First thing you want to do, ensure that you are working with a clear weapon, no round in the chamber, no magazine in, and the mag that I do have out here is empty. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and set that to the side. Alright, now the first thing that you want to do is you want to disengage your spring, your recoil spring. To do that, you're going to press on the end cap, your spring cap, and you're going to turn your bushing. Make sure you keep control of it because you don't want to lose your spring cap. Alright, you can just set that to the side. You're done with that. What I like to do, I'll pull the hammer back. It just makes the slide easier to maneuver. Alright, so on your slide you got this little notch right there. You're going to line that up with your slide lock. And on the opposite side, you're going to push on the slide lock to press it out. You just pull that out and you can see it disengages your barrel. And doing that, you just pull your slide off, and you can take your lower and you can set that aside. You're done with that. Alright, next thing you want to do, take out your recoil spring. To do that, you just pull it out, set that aside. You're done with it. And now your bushing, take this, you're going to slide it to that side. If you're looking down your sights, it's the left side of the gun. Just pull out your bushing. Okay, set that down. Now your barrel will come out. Now if you want to take this down even further, the farthest I've ever gone, and I will ever go, is I will only take out the firing pin. I don't mess with the extractor or anything like that. But if you want to take the firing pin out, I'm not going to do it right now. But if you want to, what you have to do is push down on this plunger, and at the same time you press down on your firing pin in this little sleeve right here. You can slide that down. Make sure you keep a little bit of pressure on your firing pin so it doesn't go flying out. There's a small spring on there and you don't want to lose that. Alright, so that's that. Alright, the things that I like to keep lubed on here, on the rail, the slide rail, right in here, slide rail grooves, whatever you want to call it, the grooves in there, I will put some lube on there, put a little bit of lube here on the bottom of the bolt, and that's pretty much it for that. I like to keep lubed where there's any metal on metal contact, so that I lube the whole outside of the barrel, just because, I mean, you can see all the rub marks on there. I mean, she's old, so she's pretty broken in. Spring, don't lube that at all. Just wipe it down. Okay. When you're bushing, you don't need to lube it. Just make sure you wipe it out. You can wipe off the face and the whole ring. Usually it'll get covered in carbon. This I've never even wiped it, I don't think. Here on the bottom, lower, I'll put lube on all of this right here. Like I said, metal on metal contact. I usually don't lube in here. I don't know why I did last time I cleaned it, but I usually don't lube in there. I'll just wipe in there. I'll put just a little bit of lube on the feed ramp. Inside the mag well, you don't need to lube anything in there. That would just be silly. Just about as far as your finger can go down, you want to wipe in there because you will get carbon and stuff starting to build up in there. Other than that, I take a barrel snake and I run it through the barrel, but no lube inside there, because if you have to lube your barrel, you're probably shooting the wrong ammo. Other than that, that's really it. Alright, so let's get into reassembly and then function check. Alright, first thing you want to do, drop your barrel. Alright, take your barrel, make sure that part is forward, your barrel catch or barrel lock thing, whatever. Alright, you're going to slide it back until it fits into those two grooves. Okay, will lock into place. I mean, it won't lock, but you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, next, take your bushing, turn the same way you did when you took it off, slide it in, turn it, that'll lock in. Your spring, see how this side is bowed in and this one's bowed out. The side that's bowed in, that's going to sit on your barrel, so you can slide it in from back to front. Just set that down in your barrel, that's good to go. Alright, next you're going to put your slide back onto your receiver. Now whenever you're doing this, if you have it upside down, just make sure you push that in, because you don't want to bend or break that at all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over. Now whenever you're doing this, make sure that you're looking through that hole, and that hole for your barrel lock lines up with the hole for your slide lock. Okay, it's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. Alright, so do that. Just take a slide lock, push it back in the hole, and you push up and in, and it'll lock back in. Next thing you're going to do, your spring cap. Push that back under your spring. It's easiest when your slide is all the way forward. Okay, push it in, and then turn your bushing till your slide, your spring cap goes back in place. Alright, next thing that we're going to do is function check. Just always ensure that your weapon is clear. I know it's not loaded, but good safety check. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check my safeties. Alright, so first I'm going to check the slide safety. Alright, that functions. Next I'm going to check the grip safety. Alright, that functions. Alright, now I'm going to attempt to fire it. Alright, fires. Now, whenever you do this, keep your trigger held, charge it, and then you're going to slowly release until you hear the trigger reset. There it is. Alright. That's all you need to do. Hopefully this video turned out a lot better than the last one. I will be severely upset if it didn't. Alright, yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions or comments, suggestions, whatever, just go ahead and let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching, and as always, stay safe and have fun.